There'll be more than waves crashing at this location. This is the Summer of Fighters!
Okay, night 3, Summer of Fighters. It's that time again.
Hey.
Alright, so in the schedule, this is still the third night I'm uploading, but we actually had to move the schedule recording schedule forward because the lights was out for Robo, and we weren't going to play this without him because he was the one who suggested X-Men Mutant Academy. Deuce. Alright, Robo, say something.
CMP can suck my ass.
I was thinking about the game, but fair enough.
I'm still pissed about yesterday, so...
As someone who lives in the town right next to Robo, I can agree that CMP sucks ass.
What, y'all don't got Con Edison?
The hell is Con Edison?
That's New York's power, guys.
Oh.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Are you telling me that none of you have PG&E? Not that they're much better.
The hell's PT&E? Is that your variant?
PG&E, yeah, that's my variant.
Alright, so to bring it back to Robo real quick, why'd you choose this?
As much as I love the Capcom made Marvel fighting games, like fucking everything that they've had is just a pretty decent bar standard of all being pretty damn good. Like, I think even we can agree, even with Infinite, there's still at least a bit of a decent quality to it, visuals notwithstanding. But I do like some of the other Marvel fighting games that are out there, and this is one of those from around that time. So you have this interesting case of, like, Marvel vs. Capcom is still around. Hell, I think this came out right a year or two after MVC2 hit arcades.
Yeah, I think we're in the SNK era now.
Yeah,
versus SNK era, just to correct myself.
And in comparison, this is just another take on an X-Men fighting game, and I think it's pretty damn good. Also, it has Spider-Man in it. Also, it's voiced by Rino Romano, and it's basically... I want to believe that this is basically the same continuity as the PS1 Neversoft Spider-Man games, especially given in one of the games later on in around this time, was it X2 Wolverine's
Revenge?
X2, yeah, that's the one. It actually had a cut scene where it was going to have just the Spidey just show up, still voiced by Rino Romano, so... Yeah, I'm convinced this is at least some kind of connected continuity with those.
That was you said a mouthful.
I am sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. Obviously, I have some history with this too. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just ask him really quickly. Hey, you.
Yeah, fat ass.
Did we rent this one?
This is the one with Spider-Man in it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we rented this at some point, but I have more memories of actually playing this as a demo, so if we ever get that far into demo disc, whenever that comes back, we can look forward to this. And this is actually, Robo, can I shock you right now?
Oh, please do so.
This is not the first time this game's been on Fighters February. I forget which one. So, just to go through the history of Fighters February really quick, it really didn't become its modern incarnation until the third one, where I had 8 tag along every night with me. The first 2 years it was just me every night solo, and it sucked, and one of the games I ended up playing was this, and well, that one's lost to time, so I guess we're making up for it now. So actually, Robo, just press up really quick because I just want to see if I switched you and Miles correctly.
I'm pressing up right now. Oh no, I forgot. I didn't set my freaking inputs.
Then do it right now. You can do it by pressing Alt-Shift-1.
Let's see, Alt-Shift-1. Let's see, up.
I'm just gonna cut it right here.
If you there's 3 different special moves, right? Or 3 different super moves, right? And they all have different.
Spidey? Do we not know?
Oh, you gotta
hold L1 on Cyclops.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, there he is.
So for one thing, you can swap the meter between the how much meter you've earned between all 3 of these different bars by holding a button and pressing a direction. Second of all, one of the super moves gets stronger if you input a certain directional combination in a row right after you input it.
We gotta go pool party.
Oh yeah, everybody gets exclusive costumes in the pool parties.
That's like
It was the
mobile skins.
fucking best.
So I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm not a big comics guy, so I do not know much about X-Men outside of what I remember from the '94 cartoon.
I mean, still a pretty solid amount of knowledge of X-Men. I admit X-Men isn't entirely my forte in comparison to my hyperfixation on Spider-Man, but I'm at least somewhat more knowledgeable. I know 8 has been watching a fair bit of, reading a fair bit of the classic X-Men Chris Claremont run. Also, I love Gambit having a fucking pool skimmer for instead of his first staff. It's the best.
Is he gonna fish out the Blob's turds back there?
Jesus Christ! I think it's gonna need more than just pool skimmer. God damn it!
Oh, I forgot this.
Now, just because I suggested this game does not mean that I am good at it. I should note.
Also, let me just say this now. Oh,
That the best you can do?
just gonna say this now. People watching this, turn down your monitors for this one. Seriously.
Yeah, this game's audio mixing is not very great.
Oh shit! What did I do? Oh shit!
I appreciate that there's a fighting game where there's a stage that's a pool that makes everyone undress in a swimsuit. Like, are there any other games that do that?
I mean, there's games that have swimsuit alternate costumes, but they're not directly tied to a stage.
Yeah, it's not the same when you're using a swimsuit at a volcano site, I'm afraid. I mean, I'm sure there's some people that are into that.
Oh shit! Sorry, I hit rematch.
Special delivery.
Actually, I want to change characters to Nightcrawler.
Yeah. Exit match.
Speaking of Nightcrawler, since this is X-Men we're talking about, I can ramble about one of the big reasons why I save fuck X3. It's not just because of the weird, stupid bullshit that went on with that movie and its handling of Jean Grey and God knows how many other things. It's also because we had Nightcrawler in like the first 5 minutes and nowhere else. And Nightcrawler is one of my favorite X-Men characters ever, and I also blame X-Men Evolution. By the way, X-Men Evolution is an amazing show. You should watch it.
I agree.
I never
really
got
good.
into it. I remember it existed. That much I can say.
In all honesty, I still point to that as like my favorite X-Men cartoon, and I still like it more than the show that came afterward that was on Nickelodeon. I'm not a fan of the Wolverine and the X-Men from like 2008.
Is that a fucking spatula to replace the sword? Nightcrawler just wants to grill for God's sake.
Let him grill and look hot doing it. Look at him with his goddamn Speedo.
Like, imagine if there was an ancient Rome stage and made everyone wear togas.
Here it comes. Okay, I guess
think that
not.
might have been a counter.
That was a counter super.
Also, I'm just happy that this game
Oh,
got, again, one of my favorite X-Men characters in it.
I guess I whiffed that. Admittedly, my mind still is stuck on Capcom's games. It's hard for me to unlearn.
It's a different feel, and there
Also,
is
that's
that
the
little bit of...
Batman font from the 90s.
Admittedly, Paradox Interactive, or Paradox.
They made good stuff, but... And I know they definitely tried. Like, it could not have been an easy task to follow up Capcom's output.
Well, I was gonna say, there is a lot of
Animations
Adam's DNA in
that they
these games.
referenced. Almost had to copy. Oh, here it comes. Nope,
I wouldn't
never
even
mind.
say just animations. There's just a lot of like ideas that were carried over from Children of the Atom and Mutant Academy. Also, fun fact about Mutant Academy's dev team, Paradox Development.
Robo, I think you got control here.
Oh,
I-
whoops,
I
sorry.
know a lot of people point at the fact that this is running off of the engine of the ill-fated Thrill Kill, as is Wu-Tang Shaolin style.
Wait,
but,
this is running off the Thrill Kill engine?
It is.
Yep.
I did not know that.
They use
Ooh.
this on a lot of stuff. They even use it for the Rock'em Sock'em Robots game.
The same dev team would go on to make Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks.
Huh, damn. I hear good things about Shaolin Monks, so that's a
think-
very much a hell yeah.
I genuinely think Shaolin Monks is one of the best Mortal Kombat games. It's not even like a straight-up fighting game.
If I'm not mistaken, a lot of the crew behind that game also later would go on to do WWE All Stars, which is also really good.
I could believe it.
Also, Hogan here has the same thing in X-Men vs. Street Fighter where she can actually take other characters' moves.
What was on Cyclops' face?
His
What,
visor?
No, beyond that. And his
Rain.
rest of his face.
I think that was just bad shading.
Alright.
Oh, here it goes. Never
I'll point it
mind.
out.
Cyclops sucks.
Oh boy. I'll point it out again when he shows up again.
Also, I swear to God, Rogue's model in here is literally the same one from Enter Electro.
I mean, why make a new model if you could just reuse a pre-existing one?
Yeah, you already
is
got
true.
it in
Clever
one.
asset usage.
Here it comes.
Ow.
Okay. Oh, duh.
Yeah! Now I've got your power!
Tryout's over. You failed.
Shut up. Okay, I still got my kick from Marvel. That's good to know.
It's funny. There's a lot of voice actors returning from the '94 cartoon, but also some that either just did not make it, or were subbed in by other actors from that show. I know Gambit's cartoon voice actor, Tony Daniels, voices Gambit in this game, but he also voices as Wolverine.
Huh. You did a good job because he sounded like the original guy to me. Alright. Yes! There it is. There's the move.
You've got a long way to go.
Shut up, Cyclops.
Speaker.
It's another person who has their original voice actor. Beast has his cartoon voice actor in this game, George Buza.
Oh, I will be
Oh shit.
right back. As soon as I get this.
Oh, damn it. There it is.
Oh, someone trade out for me. I'll be right back.
You've got a long way to go.
Let me swap out. Let me swap in.
Bitch. Sorry, had to.
Don't you
how it
know
is.
who I am?
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. My skin suit so tight. I forgot how the entire video goes. Anyways, this is me versus Miles. Because we're about to step out really quick. Sure, Toad. Man, they could not just stick with one series to get all the art from, huh?
I think it's kind of cool actually having all these different artists' renditions for the versus screen. It's not exactly consistent, but sure is cool.
Hey, turn off your VTuber shit. There he is. Alright, so what's Toad's deal again? He's just a pervert?
I forgot.
Come on, do the Gamma Smash. What was that Hulk shit?
I think this is Hulk shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're gonna try to disrespect me,
You
huh?
wanted to go.
No one defeats Juggernaut.
Alright, what'd I miss?
We just started the match.
Ah.
Alright,
curious, am I
Robo,
the
so what's
only
Toad's
one-
deal?
Huh?
What's Toad's deal? Tell us.
Oh, he's basically just a mutant that just has, you know, approached like a grimy little toad guy. I most know of him, obviously, from Evolution, and honestly, I kind of like his design a little bit more. I don't know, his classic design just looks
Nothing.
very, very doofy.
Anyways, I'm sorry, what were you gonna say before? Oh shit.
I just think his classic design is
No,
kind
no,
of
before
doofy.
I asked about the question.
Oh, I just got back, pizza, yada yada yada.
Come on. Oh shit. The disrespect right now.
Oh, damn, that was good.
Juggernaut rules.
Alright,
I'm tempted to play Spidey, but I feel like I should wait for Robo to get his hands on him first.
No, I mean, if you want to go, you go. Besides,
Spider-Man.
I forget. Does anybody here know, wait, you just press, like, square something or R1 to use some of the alternate costumes, if I recall, because he has this black suit as an alternate costume in here.
nice.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
So who the fuck is Forge?
He's a guy that builds stuff out of metal.
Oh, hey, guys. I really feel like playing Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro right about now.
See, now this... Oh, hey, look, you got the black suit. Now, this stage I remember because this was actually the stage in the demo.
I
Oh,
also just realized the bugle is also right over there.
Okay, so grab is light punching. Okay.
Also, if I recall, Forge has some kind of relation with Storm, last I recall. Honestly, if 8 were here, he would be able to elaborate a lot more on other shits.
yeah, I'll bother him in a moment. So I got so many stupid questions for him, just to piss him off.
Oh, Jesus.
You guys don't fight well solo, do you?
Shut up, bitch.
I love Reno Romano's Spider-Man.
Honestly, the best Spider-Man
It
VA,
is
in my
actually
opinion.
the best Spider-Man. He's got the peak amount of snark.
Okay, somehow I did that meter switch that Miles mentioned, I think.
Yeah, you did. I saw it.
He can do it all. He can do Snark, he can do Serious, he has all the wonderful one-liners. In fact, one of his lines in here is one of my favorites.
I really hope I get it. I really hope I get it. If I win.
Ugh.
Please say it. Please say
You
it.
guys don't fight well solo, do you?
Damn.
Damn it!
Alright, let me see if I
I
can
must
wrangle
have-
Robo in here. I mean, 8 in here.
I posted on Twitter a while back and it was perfect.
Ooh.
Havoc.
Also, since we're talking about this, I guess it's also worth mentioning the technically third
Wait,
game.
Go back.
Next dimension. Oh,
Yep. I actually have that, and in all honesty, I think it isn't half bad.
Magneto.
yeah, but they also try to make it 3D, and I remember not gelling with it that much.
Havoc.
Are you talking about the GameCube era?
Yes,
X-Men game?
that's.
I
the
never
one.
got to play that.
I actually picked it up alongside, I think it was over at the Game Zone over in Auburn, if I recall.
Alright, so Miles, let me ask you this: what do the symbols refer to? Because I think I need to.
The different special super moves in the game.
So S would just be my normal special or whatever.
Yeah, S is your normal super.
Okay. It's Magneto, Master of Magnet.
Ow.
You're helpless against my powers, X-Chicken.
Please stop jumping.
Yeah, last I recall, Magneto's a
fit off you,
fucking
then.
monster in here.
Oh, I gotta show off the best move that he has. If I can land it.
The K physics are actually pretty neat, though, especially for this era.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, since we mentioned earlier that this is made by the same guys who did Thrill Kill, obviously Thrill Kill will not be streamed, but how would you feel if we just did a Thrill Kill episode? Not this month, somewhere down the line, maybe for Halloween, since it's got kind of a horror-y slant.
Kind of.
I wouldn't be opposed, but I understand that game can be very squicky.
Yeah, we'll throw it, like, I'll do what they did, I'll do what some videos guys do and say, hey, if you want to see this, go to this other site, just host it on like Google Drive or something.
Fuck.
That reminds me, the Lupin the Third pilot film fan dub came out and is actually really good.
I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully I can.
I posted it
watch.
in Media Center, so you can just get to it. I'm surprised, like, oh, fuck, that was bad for my eyes. Anyways, I was surprised that there's Zenigata, because he sounds exactly like the original Pioneer Zenigata. Like, eerily similar, almost.
Big Jen, you better be positive about this. I'm sensitive about my head.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Okay, I gotta steal that for one of my characters. Holy fuck!
That is
That
just
is the coolest grab in existence.
that is just Kinnikuman Man shit.
Nothing like teleporting into a fucking German. Oh fuck!
That is actually the coolest super.
Oh, there he is. There's 8.
That is actually the
Hey
coolest
pal,
grab in existence.
how you doing?
Yeah, I see you playing X-Men Mutant Academy
Yes, we are.
2 for the PlayStation 1.
What's this launcher again?
Alright, so does Magneto still do that thing where he's doing the, like, Muso Tensei Hokuto Shinken hand motion?
What's Muso Tensei again?
It's that thing where Kenshiro unlocks the power
Oh.
of emptiness.
Because he felt all the sadness in the world, right?
Yeah, and then he moves his hand, well, only from the people he met and himself. Sorry, so he moves his hands in a clockwise motion, and there's like after images, and for some reason they decided to just give that to Magneto as well. Pretty cool though.
No,
I mean-
but he's got a hell of a German suplex.
I mean, to be fair, he did have a rough life. If I'm not mistaken, he did escape the Nazis.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a Holocaust survivor.
Yeah, he's a Holocaust. That's why he's so adamant about fucking over humanity. He's like,
Alright,
fuck
that's...
him.
I'm pretty sure
wanna-
that's 2 for Miles so far, right?
Yeah.
He's on that fucking Malcolm X by any means necessary. Man.
I'll go
God
Storm before she just became Halle Berry in every damn version.
Well, I mean,
Not that it's a problem. Not that I have a problem with that, because Halle Berry was hot back then.
you know, you reminded me of that. All right, I need you to remember the Catwoman movie.
Nope, nope.
I'd rather not.
Actually I got something to admit. I actually saw that movie.
Yeah, I know you did.
I'm surprised
No.
y'all aren't making fun of me for that. Thank you.
I don't care.
What about that scene where she plays basketball?
Yeah, that scene with basketball is fucking funny. Anyway, look, nigga, like, what were you, like a fucking kid when that movie came out?
I was like, no, this was 2004, August, so I would have been at least 9.
Yeah, you're a 9-year-old. 9-year-old prince is forgiven. Calm down, buddy. Slow your roll.
I just thought that because I was pretty much dragged to it by This is like, oh hey, new superhero movie is coming out.
Well, I got a
I
satellite.
don't know what. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Nah, nigga. Catwoman is not taking. Halle Berry Catwoman is only taking up so much space in this video. Let's move on. Hey, Sabretooth was originally going to be Wolverine's father. Isn't that fucking weird?
Really?
Yeah, that's a weird thing that that was postulated as thrown out as a possibility. But you know, I'm glad they didn't go for that.
Me too.
Me too, buddy. Holy
There's so
shit.
much flashing.
No. Hey, so like, you ever seen that? You ever seen the original comic book?
Nope.
Okay, all right then.
What are we gonna say? It's no, because I don't do American comics except for graphic novels.
Oh, word? Okay, all right. I'm gonna dunk on you a little bit later in the video. Remember that. Okay, so so when Storm first meets Charles Xavier, there's this really funny thing where like she's doing her thing and helping her people in her up in the mountains as a weather goddess.
Is that Power Geyser?
And then I think
Damn
it
it.
is. And so Charles Xavier appears behind her and talks to her and convinces her to join the X-Men. But like, she doesn't question how the fuck a man in a wheelchair got all the way up on a mountain with no assistance. But you know who does? Soon after that scene.
Wolverine.
No, Thunderbird. No, Wolverine doesn't question it because he's in when he meets him, he's in a building owned by the Canadian government. So it makes logical sense that someone probably like rolled him in there or helped him, gave him some assistance. So it's fine. But like, I think his name is Thunderbird, Native American mutant who has incredible strength and endurance. He's out in Arizona and he's just really bitter and hateful at times, most of the time. And he's like, he wrestles a bull, and he's like, fuck yeah, dude, I'm the strongest thing out here. I'm the best. And then he looks over, and he sees...
Whoa.
He sees Charles Xavier, and he's like, let's have a talk, young man. And he goes...
my controls stop.
Oh.
Okay, there we go. We're good. That was
and,
weird.
and he quite rudely says, man, how'd a guy with no legs get the fuck up here in Arizona? And he's like... And Charles Xavier just takes him on the chin and just keeps the conversation moving.
Right, one more. What was that, 3?
That was 3.
Okay, then who wants in?
I guess I've been here the longest. I might as well.
All right, let me just.
Right.
I'm just saying that so I know in the record. So, hey, let me ask you a question about Psylocke.
Originally Irish?
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then why did they give her sun yellow skin?
Her body was that is not her original body. She got her some fucked up shit happened to her. Long story short, that's not. It's
well, amazing art of Wolverine, by the way, just right there. Yes, thank you for not looking at the camera.
Yeah, he's doing the Akuma pose. It's doing the X on his back. X.
But anyways, you're telling me Psylocke wasn't always like that?
No, she wasn't.
Just give me the skinny. What happened?
I don't remember the specifics myself, but it's like a mind swap thing. So,
ew, it's brown suit Wolverine.
Hey, I like that. No, nigga, I love that fucking color. Man, get the fuck out of here.
No wonder why. You're so basic.
Bro, I'm putting that dunce cap on you. Go fuck the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, nigga.
Basic? Basic would be, oh man, it's the blue and yellows. Like,
I like the blue and yellow, mister.
There's nothing wrong with the blue and yellows.
Oh,
but like, saying it's basic? Come on.
Okay. All right, you know what is basic? The black, the entirely black jumpsuit shit.
I mean,
yeah. It was just the time.
I watched that movie back in the day. And I was like, wait, what is this shit? This isn't the X-Men.
It wouldn't be so bad if they didn't go out of their way to shit on the old costumes in the movie, in like passing. It was so weird. That being said, when he does switch into the brown and yellow costume, someone does look over him and goes, "What? Why are you wearing that?" When he wears it for the first time, it's like, "Cause I fucking want to, bitch." And that is the end of that conversation.
I love.
I'll give him that
so
one.
Much.
Oh man.
Huey Jackman really did a lot for Wolverine.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh wait, in reference to what I said, because that was a comic thing. But
oh, that was
Hugh
a comic
Jackman,
thing?
Yeah, that was a comic thing. When he first puts on the brown and yellow outfit in the comic, someone asks him why he's just wearing that all of a sudden instead of the blue and yellow, and he goes,
Wow.
Because I want to.
Ooh!
Whoa!
Bitch.
Spin
How do
to
you
win.
Meter? How do you use meter?
You do a super move.
You know, let me see if I can find a move list online.
I found a move list. You want it?
Please and thank you. Put it in the castbot text, the chat text.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Man, why'd you change that?
Why'd I change what?
Castpod text.
No, this is for a different. We're technically not. Oh, there it is. There you go.
It's legacy, man. It's legacy.
You know what's legacy?
The fact that to this day you still haven't properly read Sea Tiger.
I'll get there one day. Google Translate's getting better slowly. I'll get there.
You know, one day when you and I can both sing the Thunderbolt opening, that'll be a blessed day.
The what opening?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, so yeah, early Wolverine is kind of funny to look at because no one thinks he's cool yet. Because you know it's early Wolverine. He hasn't done anything yet to earn that appreciation as a character, in universe or as like a comic book character. So he's just this staunchy little Canadian dude.
I forget he's always so small in the comics.
He's 5'1", dude. He's so tiny.
He's a fucking manlet.
I'm 5'5". I'm like only a few inches taller.
You're
Why do you
5'5"?
think-
Yeah,
God,
I'm
you're
5'5".
short.
I'm 5'1". I mean 6'1". 6'1".
Hey, no.
You're
No.
5'1"?
I'm
God, you're
6'1".
short.
Shut up.
You're a 5'1" clown. Holy shit.
Shut the fuck up, you bastard.
That's why you don't reveal. That's why that clown in your icon is like blacked out, so we can't tell just how short he is.
No,
That's how he fits in the
it's
clown car.
Miles. I'm gonna ban you for that one.
It can fit in the clown car, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm about to cut you out of E-Town. Say
the one who
Miles
drives
died
the
on the way
clown
back to
car.
their home planet.
Who drives the clown car? It makes sense now.
And just for clarity, the reason why my icon's blacked out is because I still haven't made that new design for my persona yet.
Damn, that's crazy. That's great. But
Eric, I'm sorry. I love you.
Are you though? Are you really sorry?
I am actually kind of sorry.
I don't apologize.
Yeah, you better
for
be. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not taking it that seriously. Why are you dancing right there, Frosty? Oh no, that was Miles.
It's styling.
Okay, so, you know, cool thing about, so yeah, but like early Wolverine is just grumpy. He's like, nah, fuck it. Every man for himself. I don't give a shit, to an extent. And then there's like Jean Grey, who's not in love with him at all, and she'll be looking at his way, and she's like, I hate you, you tiny, gross little man. You are pathetic. Get out of my sight. And he goes, poutine.
Beer, poutine.
Milk and bags.
Oh god. Nothing like cutting open a bag of milk at the end of the day with your claws.
Excuse me, Wolverine.
What? I'm sure that was French, right?
Je m'appelle Logan.
Alright, everyone, make fun of 8. He knows how to speak French.
Frosty also knows how to speak French. What the fuck?
Do you?
Un peu.
Cyclops.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways, yeah. Havoc, Cyclops' brother, also has weird energy projection shit.
Cyclope. Fuck, I can't remember any of the words for fire or laser, never mind.
Nah, don't worry about it.
It's not a laser, it's a gateway to the punch dimension.
Yeah, that's okay by my standards. So, like...
Actually, does anybody know what I mean when I say that?
Well, there's that retcon, apparently, that, like, whenever Cyclops uses his eye beams, he's actually opening up a portal to another dimension, right?
Yeah, it's the portal, it's... At one point, I think it was in one of the Marvel handbooks, it was like, yes, Cyclops' eyes are actually portals to this dimension full of concussive energy and all that. So that's why, yes, his eyes are portals to the punch dimension.
It's fucking wild as shit.
That's
bullshit. That's funny as fuck that when you think... Sorry, that reminds me of how it's funny as fuck to consider how Cyclops started out as a mutant. Because when he first... His powers are fucking useless at the beginning of his career as like an X-Men, because every time he takes his shades off, he just goes, ah! and the fucking beams go in every direction, and he's just miserable.
It's
And
so much that they made it his appearance in the intro of the freaking 90s cartoon.
so like it takes like a while through years of training and time training as with Professor X with Green Beret training, that he's actually able to make it work out.
Why'd you say it like that? What was it, like the hyperbolic time dimension?
No, because that's essentially why Cyclops gets his training as a leader and is like good as a hand-to-hand combatant, at least in that era of X-Men. So for like why he's able to do what he does, fucking Professor X said, "Okay, we're putting you through the ringer. You're gonna be, I'm gonna give you Green Beret level training." And he's like, "I'm not even old enough to vote." He's like, "Yeah, but your eyes are good enough to fry a fucking building. We're gonna have to teach you discipline, son." So he's
if
like,
crawls, it can brawl.
So that's why he's such a hard ass. Oh, which reminds me, you know the Danger Room, right, Prince? The fucking
it's their fucking holodeck for training.
The weird, wild, like, well, part of a good number of that shit is real, so it's not like made up.
Like the holographic projections and stuff. Because I remember certain appearances of the Danger Room, like say in some issues of 60s Spider-Man, where like I think it was the annual where there was like a small cameo of the X-Men in there, and the Danger Room is there, and it's like definitely not the modern incarnation with the holograms and all that.
Yeah, so there's just like really elaborate traps and very dangerous machinery in there. So when he's introducing the new generation of X-Men, the ones that we all know, kind of know today, Banshee, Wolverine, Cyclops, Storm, Nightcrawler, Colossus, and the whole shebang, they're like new to the Danger Room because they don't know what that shit's about. But Scott, having trained with that shit for most of his life, he's like, "All right, boys, step into the Danger Room." And then Thunderbird's like, "Okay, this looks kind of basic. There's not really much going on here. What's the deal, man?" And he's like, "Oh, you really feel that way?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I could fucking destroy everything in this room with a wave of my wrist." And he's like, "Oh, you think so? Then you're up first." And he just fucking shoves him into the Danger Room at full force, and it just goes ballistic in there. And he's like, "You motherfucker!"
What a cunt.
And credit where credit's due, Thunderbird is strong enough to take a bullet to the face and keep going. So he doesn't really die, but it's kind of fucked up that he just did that.
All right, I'll do.
He was fucking around, and he found out.
Yeah, he fucked around and he found out. That's the Danger Room in a nutshell. Hey,
I'll do one more, and then I'll forfeit my spot.
Spider-Man's relationship with the X-Men has always been so fucking fascinating to me because he's not a mutant, but everything going on with him leads to such interesting, like, weird overlap for like the villains they fight and the circumstances they find themselves in his like power set. That he just kind of blends in really well. He has that thing where he just blends in with a good number of superheroes, like, just really, really well. Regardless of what's going on with him at any given point.
That's really cool art from Magneto, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
I feel like I've seen that art of Spidey somewhere before, but I can't put my finger on it.
Me too. I'm wondering that myself. So like, I guess this is a good time as any to like recommend one of my favorite crossovers of Spider-Man and X-Men, which is Spider-Man and the X-Men, where he just trains with a bunch of Z-lister X-Men and teaches them the ropes, which leads to him running into Spider-Man villains and X-Men villains teaming up together, including the Brood and the Symbiotes at one point.
Oh, wait, that's crazy.
The Brood? Are you telling me
Brood...
Edge, Christian, and Gangrel show up?
Well, I mean, I guess, I think they make a joke about that at one point, but I'm not quite sure. But, since you might not know, the Brood are a parasite hive mind race of aliens that fuck shit up in the galaxy that the X-Men sometimes run into whenever they go into space. It's kind of fucking wild. On that note, that same crossover run is where we get that famous line of Sauron from X-Men going, I don't want to cure cancer. I want to turn people into dinosaurs. And that whole issue is fucking great. They make so many jokes about Long Island. It's disgusting.
It is. Have you been?
Bro, they shit on Long Island so hard, dude. When everyone gets turned into dinosaurs on Long Island, they just go, well, you know, it seems that most of the population of Long Island has been turned into dinosaurs. But, you know, considering it's Long Island, what's not really much of a difference.
Same old on Long Island.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, but it is Long Island, so.
Everyone's already miserable as is, because that's where we dump our garbage.
Bro, it's so fucked up. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I need to know, how do we treat New Jersey in Marvel?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Oh, actually, fuck, is everyone thinking of, I think it was the Straczynski run of Spider-Man where every time New Jersey is brought up, it's just like, fuck New Jersey.
Good. Okay, who wants to switch out with Miles?
Me.
Okay, just give me a moment. Alright,
So, like,
swap.
Yeah, I've had my fun.
2 for 4. Alright, Robo, just move.
Oh wait, I want to do Spider-Man, but I want to do
Professor Xavier?
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh god, I forgot. I forgot.
Let's see here. Let's see here. If I'm Magneto, it's a dream match. But if I am Juggernaut, it is also a dream match.
A battle of the minds.
I dead ass forgot he could play as Xavier in this.
So, like, I guess that's a good time as any to bring this up. When it comes to fucking, oh man, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Well, it'll come back to me anyway.
We have to do it. Yeah.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is gonna be good.
So, Prince, you found out that the X-Men are headquartered in upstate New York.
Yep,
mostly.
Westchester, as it turns out.
Yeah.
That's
So,
my back stare.
That's the that's that thing I gotta mention where whew, that's that funny thing that few people seem to
Oh,
bring
I
up.
gotta see if Xavier's dressed for the occasion.
Oh, the blob. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, he is. He
Yes.
definitely is.
Yeah.
Thank you for playing along, Xavier. Alright, continue, Ace. 8.
All right. No, thank Magneto for playing along. He doesn't have to do that shit. Yo, this is his house. Xavier can wear whatever the fuck he wants.
So I know they do this. I know they used to do the swimsuit specials where I found this incredible piece of Colossus, drawn almost like a Greek god in water. Are these costumes taken from any of those by chance?
I believe it.
Anyways, 8. You were saying. I'm sorry.
Can't jump.
8. What were you trying to tell me about upstate New
Robot
York?
was saying something, nigga.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying, Jesus Christ, I forgot that I can't jump as Xavier.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, that tracks. So he's like, when it comes to
Here's that art, by the way.
when it comes to I get reminded of the fucking why does shit always happen in Japan when it comes to, like, Japanese fiction, but then I'm reminded about how, like, for Marvel Comics, shit is always popping off in New York. Always. All the time. The fucking worst. New York is the center of destruction for everything.
Why do you think I said Tough Breaker there? Oh, and High Striker. High Striker's also in New York.
God, there's just
Damn
like,
it.
what is it? Like, Iron Man does shit in New York. The X-Men do shit in New York. Spider-Man does shit in New York because, you know, that's where he lives. And then fucking the Hulk sometimes he shows up in New York pretty often, every now and again. The Fantastic Four do shit in New York. Galactus shows up. Where does he go? New York.
I mean, let's not forget, in the Marvel Universe, New York is also basically the center of the universe because Marvel headquarters is literally there in universe.
Okay, all right, those motherfuckers.
If there's anything I learned from tonight, it's that I need to do better in making fun of places that aren't New York.
All right then, sounds good.
And I need to shit on Long Island way, way, way more.
Yeah, okay, all right. Okay, sounds good to me.
Friendly neighborhood spider.
Hey,
What does Spider-Man's swimsuit look like?
It's
Let's
basically
find
just
out. No, let's find out for ourselves. That'll be a fun reveal.
What, now?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, sure.
Look, if we could, I would just make all these matches the fucking pool party. I mean, it's summer, so I mean, this tracks.
And the pool is the right place to be.
Depends.
you're a person that's made out of salt, then I don't know if I don't know where I was going with this.
All right, let's see it. What Spidey got?
You know,
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
well, you know what they say about, well, you know what Spidey says about water? It's not water, it's soup.
What?
Look at Spider-Man Ultimate quote, where anytime he lands in water, he just dies. So he's like, this isn't
What,
water.
he eat the gum fruit? I mean, devil fruit?
I don't fucking know, man, but when it comes to water in that game, anytime Spider-Man lands in there, it just fades to black, and then it comes back, and he's like, fuck, man, that sucked, dude.
Now I suck and I'm soaked.
Don't get
With
me
the
wrong.
drop kick.
Don't get me wrong. Wait, no.
Weren't counting on my mutant butt kicking.
I thought he was gonna say it. I'm waiting for him to say it.
Say,
I know I had my bad experience with Spider-Man and water when I was playing through Neversoft Spidey not too long ago.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what it is, but like Spider-Man and water just doesn't fucking mix. But then again, do I really want Spider-Man swimming in water?
Oh, actually, if you want that, he actually can swim in water in the HD console version of the Spider-Man 3 movie game.
Noted.
But isn't the Spider-Man 3 movie game already on PS3?
Yes, that's what I mean. The HD console version.
I see, as opposed to the Wii version or whatever.
Yeah, the Wii version is a completely different beast that is kind of stank, honestly.
Well, that's always how it went for games that were ported to
Oh,
the Wii.
You guys don't fight well solo, do you?
Why
Damn
is he
it!
saying it?
Damn, you guys are
gonna
so
say it.
excited for him to say that line, like whenever I play Holocene and hear Mr. Holocene say those magic words.
Because it's a really funny line.
But it is
You know
also
what?
great to see
I'm
guys
gonna
in good
still
shape.
play. I'm gonna still play Spidey just so we can get that line.
Good. All right, so like, okay. Whenever he wins, I just gotta remember to just shut up. So, you of course do know that Juggernaut is not a mutant. He is imbued by magic. But did you also know
Wait,
that
what?
he loves...
No, hold on. He's a mutant by magic? Explain.
No, he's not a mutant. I said he's imbued by magic. So, what he's wearing...
That's armor, magic armor?
Yeah, okay. I mean, that the helmet's just so he can protect his mind from Xavier's nonsense, because that's his brother and he knows he's up to that shit.
Of course.
But he was endowed with incredible strength and durability by a magic stone, I think, if I remember correctly. He's a whole ass bitch. Yeah, but he's like apart from that, no, he's a regular person. He wasn't born a mutant. But he fucks around with the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants because he can bring something to the table for them, and also because it fucks over Xavier. That's why he's in on this most of the time.
Is that why his suit's so tight on him?
No,
Or however that video goes. I keep forgetting how it went.
Oh, my suit's so tight! Unfortunately, most of that is not very good. So, I mean, that video was funny for the most part, but then the rest of
There's
them...
just some jokes that did not age.
There's a lot of bad jokes.
Oh, the sequels to those are not as good.
Robo, when you do that super, you're supposed to hit the arrow to do more damage or something.
Hey, I think we made some real progress here today. I really do.
Shit, that's not the one either.
Oh, okay.
Well, that one's pretty good too. Also, I don't know why it was always selecting player 2 costumes for me.
I thought you said you had to press square and sometimes you'll get an alternate costume. Or someone said that, I think.
I think my memory's a little bit fuzzy on the specifics. I know that the what is it? The extras menu does have the full like what gets you what for selecting costumes.
I know, but I wanted to play as a regular.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh.
Perhaps you should find your happy place and stay there.
Yes! Oh, I fucking love that line.
Alright, Frosty, you want out?
I think I'm done for now.
I want to, unless anyone else wants to, I want to fight Robo.
I want to take... actually, can I get next?
Go ahead,
I
come
mean,
on.
It's your damn show.
No, it's... Hey, come on, no. E-Town and Summer of Fires, by extension, is our show. Never say it's my show.
Okay,
Well,
then.
Because we all live in this town.
Cool. Question.
Yes, sir.
Can we outlaw Fago and those who drink it?
Then we'd have to get rid of Mech.
They don't even have Fago here in Maine.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
thank God.
They do have Fago. It's
Where?
in the Dollar Tree. Have you ever went to the Dollar Tree in Cook's Corner?
I haven't been to that Dollar Tree in fucking forever.
Listen, I'm not getting rid of Fago because of my homestuck religion. I'm tied to that shit. I just can't get rid of it.
Oh man, one of these days.
What the
I
hell do
didn't
we
even
keep
know they
pressing
sold
it?
Fago there. I thought Fago was like a Midwestern thing.
No, it's everywhere, dog.
I found some cotton candy Fago at
There we
my
go.
dollar store, and I'm very glad I did because it was blue.
Okay, this is Eric. This is me versus Robo, right there.
Robo versus you.
Hey, what smells like blue?
What? What do you mean? I smell what? I mean, I guess Beast is also blue, but that's more of a coincidence.
I think they were making
I
a
was-
reference to something.
I just like the color blue. I'm one of the.
What costume is this?
I'm that one guy who actually liked Pepsi Blue.
Hopefully before they, after they took out that chemical.
I only had the second actually, I'm not sure now.
You only had the second run.
Guess you'll find it in a few years, huh? Dark joke. I'm sorry.
Fuck.
Hey, listen. Listen. In fairness, I worked in that death fog a few weeks ago, so I'll also find out in a few years.
You were in this fog that was preparing in New York for symbiosis.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, alright. So,
Anyways, let's move away from these jokes now.
Alright, so Beast, as you might know,
Was played by Kelsey Grammer.
yeah, wait, okay, I didn't know that, but did you know
Third
that-
movie.
Alright,
and scrambled eggs.
So back when he was younger, as a young adult,
Oh,
he
shit.
didn't have the blue fur or the claws. He just had big feet and big hands. And the
Yeah,
agility and
I
speed.
remember that much. I remember that he was just always naturally weird.
And then at some point, the fur comes in because the mutation undergoes a transformation. He's like, "Well, fuck, this happened."
Like
And,
it was like an effort to try to become less beast-like.
I guess like, well, he just ended up becoming more beast-like in the process. It's not like he did anything on purpose. It just happened.
It's like puberty.
Well, it was like a second puberty for him, because like puberty is when when the mutant shit starts happening.
Comes the X Factor.
Joy, puberty.
Hey, I
For the most
made
part,
some real
anyway.
progress here today. I really do.
Okay.
All right.
So the
Oh, I should have
Blob's
moved.
fucking me up the way he looks.
Oh, I found my move.
So aside from Mystique,
Fuck.
is there anyone from the Brotherhood of Mutants that you can think of, and aside from Magneto, that you can think of who's like, oh yeah, he's actually kind of cool? Prince.
I'm not all that familiar with X-Men.
Well, yo, why'd you say it to me like I offended you, nigga? What's good?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yo, we're playing X-Men Mutant Academy. What the fuck was that, nigga? I'll come to your house and I will do
My
Weapon
dishes.
X on your dishes.
Okay. I mean, hey, they aren't even mine. They're my mom's.
Oh, I'm gonna do Weapon X on your computer setup.
Please don't. I had enough issues with it this past year. Right, who's someone we haven't seen yet?
Has anyone fucked with Forge?
We haven't
Actually,
seen Mystique.
Ooh.
oh yeah, I
Let's
guess
see,
I'll claim. Yeah, okay, let's do a mirror. Let's see who gets a better costume.
Okay. So for Mystique, there's something really funny I wanted to tell you. All right, so she's.
Oh, good night, Cambert. Team.
Bye, Cam.
Hi, Camber.
Later.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Please tell me this is a thing in relation with Nightcrawler.
Yes.
All right, explain.
All right, so she's Nightcrawler's mom.
What?
And she's also Rogue's mom.
What?
When they first meet, or when he first meets Mystique, he goes, "What the fuck? Why do you look like me?" And she's like, "Damn, son, ain't that fucking wild?
Damn,
I guess
son,
you'll
where'd
never
you
find
find
out,
this?
bitch." And he's like, "Damn, son, why do I look like you? I wonder." And then she fucks off, and he's like, "That's huh?" So, the original idea they were gonna
gun.
One of the original possibilities they were going to explore with that character is that Nightcrawler was her son, and her lover, or her lesbian lover, Destiny, who was
Here
a
it
psychic.
comes. Or not.
was going to be his mother as well, and she transformed into a man, and they both fathered a child through that.
What?
Huh?
Yeah, that was how that was gonna go down originally, allegedly. And that's how I think Rogue and Nightcrawler were originally going to be the children of Mystique. Instead, it is that she had children with a demon named Azazel for Nightcrawler, and I think Robot, correct me if I'm wrong. I think she has a relationship with
the fucking air on that.
Beating you in front of Gambit's house.
With someone else for Rogue.
Wow.
And that's so they're half siblings. But yeah, pretty fucking wild. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
think?
weird family tree shit in X-Men.
Oh man, the fucking I don't know how. I think I would have been down for them to just be gay lovers without the Nightcrawler thing being factored in, but still, it's wild, fucking wild.
After this route, or after y'all are finished, I want to fight against Robo.
Sure thing. We'll just get Gambit's move list here.
Yeah, doesn't the same kind of like quick projectile shit that was in Marvel, but I actually kind of like the way his bomb cards work in here. You know, it's a nice alternative take on Gambit in a fighting game.
Sounds good to me.
Man, that art of Rogue is not very. Her face looks weird.
No, actually, it's her face that I'm fine with. It's the way her arms look that I'm kind of thrown off.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's the proportions.
She's got huge shoulder blades.
No, nigga, it's the arms linking the shoulders.
Okay, I'm a charge character now. Great.
Yeah. I mean, he's always a charge character, so you're kind of fucked. Not much you can
work had like one or two charge moves.
Then again, I probably didn't play that much of him back in Capcom Land.
But yeah,
he only had like one or two charge moves in those games, though.
Counts as far as I'm concerned. God damn it! When you have more than one charge move,
why is my super
and
coming out?
It's important. Then you're a charge character, baby. At that point, you having quarter circles is superfluous, just like Q. Alright, okay, alright. So, do you have a favorite moment from the comics for Gambit, Robot? I'm not too familiar with him outside of the cartoon and also Marvel vs. Capcom.
Admittedly, my history more comes from the cartoons for Gambit. I really should read up a little bit more, especially since...
Was that 3?
From what I've seen, I really do like Gambit and Rogue's relationship.
I'll just let y'all do your man. All right, I guess this will be the final segment. Yeah,
sounds good to me.
All right, Miles v. Robo.
Ooh, Sabretooth versus Wolverine. Have you done that yet?
Yeah, let's see that.
Shit. Right.
Yeah, there he is.
Also, personal favorite version of Logan's classic costume. I actually like the one from Evolution, the orange with the black highlights. I don't know, I just like the way that one looks.
That one I'm not too bothered by.
Yeah, because it's cool. You can't argue with cool.
Also, that Sabretooth looks like he was drawn from a manga of how overly detailed his fur is.
Oh,
I
really?
love it, actually. It's so cool.
Mon Wolverine is good. Is that art by Joe Mad in the top right for Sabretooth?
Is that really a guy's name?
And also Wolverine. Joe Madureira is his full name, but sometimes he gets abbreviated as Joe Mad.
Like Joe Mama.
He's the one who did those like PlayStation magazine covers.
Oh, PSM.
Yeah, with the fucking buff ass Leon and also the buff.
Are we straight up with him? Wasn't that? Didn't it get some other guy? Was that later issues I'm thinking of?
Probably later issues, but that is the one who made the fucking intensely buff James Sunderland for Silent Hill.
That's funny.
Don't you mean Leon?
No, James. He did the one for. I said the one for Leon, and then you interrupted me before I could say James Sunderland. What the fuck?
So you're saying that, what was it, a GamePro issue that had art of Leon on it?
Oh wow,
That
actually,
freaking...
fuck. I think he did more than... I don't think he just did art for just one magazine, now that I think about it. Here, let me go look it up.
Because I think I remember seeing that cover at one point for RE2.
It's got, this art has the same issue I have of a lot of manhwa art, where they'll actually draw the pants so damn skin tight that you can see the muscles.
Yeah, I like that shit.
Even I'm not that crazy about showing off the muscularity of my characters. God damn.
Maybe it's just a matter of it's just a matter of preference at that point. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it is PSM.
Yeah, they would always hire comic artists.
I fucking love how you could just get, there's just some just lingering on, so you can basically do some like ultra combo shit.
Yeah.
Good. Also, holy shit. Yeah, the fucking buff James Sunderland. What is going on with that nigga?
Looks like he did a couple
I gotta
rounds.
redeem myself for the last one.
Among other things. Oh my holy shit, I forgot I didn't know he did one for Final Fantasy VIII. This shit is gas!
Let's see it.
Alright, yeah, let me go get my hands on it. I'm surprised it wasn't there. There's one he did for Devil May Cry 1 that looks fucking fire.
This kind of reminds me of like the comic style art of Twisted Metal 2, honestly.
Good. I wouldn't be surprised if there's the one for Final Fantasy X. Oh, you already did it. You already did it, Prince. You son of a bitch. You already. What are you on print? Are you on Pinterest? You fuck.
No, I'm on Google.
You fuck.
Who's echoing, by the way?
It's me.
I think it's Frosty. Frosty, I think you're echoing.
That's weird because I wasn't earlier. How's this?
All right, you're good to go.
Hey, want to see Art of the Ninja Turtles as interesting?
God, that throw is so cool.
It's so cool.
Jeez, this isn't art of the original Turtle comics. No, this is art of the figures.
Why didn't I?
So
I
buff.
should have led up with something there.
Why does Mikey look so serious?
Why does everyone look so muscular yet so thin at the exact same time?
It's that they have such cinched waists.
What's Raph on? Jesus Christ!
You know what? I'm down with it. It's weird, but I'm down with it.
I just want to know who pissed in Raph's cereal.
Oh, yeah,
Life did. You kidding me?
I live in a sewer!
Everybody pisses in my cereal.
Damn.
So, you know, if things had gone differently, we could have gotten we could have gotten an Australian Wolverine if that pilot had gotten kicked off like it did.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Glad we did.
Yeah. Fucking hate that one.
Why did they do that? Like, okay.
I don't know, nigga. Australian Wolverine's a fucking... Yo, I don't know if it's cursed or just weird.
Like, for clarity's sake, Wolverine had been around for many, many years by that point, right? And it was always established that he was Canadian.
No, his first real appearance in X-Men was like, let's say, it starts out in 1975, and then by that point it's like what, 1989? Yeah, my nigga, he's been around for a minute. Kind of weird that happened, quite frankly.
So, wait, is Wolverine just turning into Kano?
Well, in that pilot, he was essentially just, you know.
I'm curious. What pilot are you talking about? Are you talking about the
Pride of the X-Men?
Yeah,
the one that the Konami game is based off of.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I was thinking, oh wait, which pilot are they talking about?
God, what's wild too is that you can look at it and tell that is that other genre of anime, which is American cartoon.
Oh yeah, especially like if you watch Ghostbusters, like the real Ghostbusters, there's like a lot of shots I think in some of the later seasons where it just looks anime as fuck with the framing.
Well, that is until like I forgot there was another studio that ended up kind of doing other work for it when they didn't have TMS, but then also that was also when
It's
they
probably
had
some South Korean companies because they kind of just flip-flopped between them for a while. Like I think it was okay. So the thing about real Ghostbusters is that it was both a syndicated cartoon and it was also a Saturday morning cartoon specifically for, I think it was ABC. So I think each studio would handle different sets or whatever.
Actually, you know what? We gotta still.
It's so wild to me. The fucking, because I can't even describe it as anime because it's just, or I mean, I guess it is anime, but it's that like aesthetic to like keeping close to like American comics or media in general that like a lot of people maybe should be more aware of and gain an appreciation for. Oh, my voice cracked. Appreciation for, because it's just
Balls drop, folks. You heard it here first.
Just neat, just cool. Like that, like those.
Oh my lord!
Holy fuck!
Hold on! Stop what you're talking about and look at Chuggy's fucking costume.
God damn! Never mind that shit. Here comes Juggernaut.
He's got a bucket, for the beach.
All right,
he's gonna play a solo for us real soon.
That.
He's hunched over and he's like, I can't get this bucket off my head. It's stuck.
I honestly, he kind of rocks the look. Like, he probably snuck the gem in there with him.
Well, no, it's just a part of his body. He doesn't have to worry about that.
Oh, okay, that's a relief. For some reason, I thought.
So how do you get? So who helped him cut out the eyes and mouth hole, though?
But the question is, will that protect him against Xavier's mind trickery?
Maybe, probably not. But he doesn't need to know that. So fucking all right. So when it comes to the bucket being on his head, I like to think that he cut it out and someone stuck it on his head. Probably Nightcrawler. Which would lead to these circumstances.
You know, we gotta talk about the bravery of Nightcrawler just wearing a Speedo.
Yeah, but that's just kind of how he is, you know, swashbuckling erotic man. Oh, have you ever seen that fucking picture of Wolverine just staring at Nightcrawler naked with a bottle just covering up the frame of his nudity?
No, let's see it.
Please, can I see it?
I need to see this too.
Oh,
you know, I'll throw it up on the video too, because was this the third round?
Yeah, it was.
All right, I guess we'll close out the video on this image right here.
Yeah,
oh, jeez.
I imagine it's very hot.
It's not him being covered up by the bottle. It's actually the bottle being placed very, very cleverly over his crotch to imply that maybe he's
packing heat.
Yeah,
Fruity.
Maybe he's a little.
Hello.
Fruity.
Hello. Maybe he's a little down for what he's seeing.